Today marks World Down Syndrome Day. A new campaign from the Canadian Down Syndrome Society is highlighting this year's theme to end the stereotypes.
Hey bartender, you assume that I cannot drink a margarita, so you don't serve me a margarita? So I don't drink a margarita. Your assumption becomes reality. And parents, you assume that I cannot live on my own, so you don't encourage me to live on my own, so I don't live on my own. Coach, you assume that I cannot hit harder, so you don't train me to hit harder, so I don't hit harder. And teacher, you assume that I cannot learn Shakespeare, so you don't teach me Shakespeare.
Old MacDonald had a farm,
so I don't learn Shakespeare.
E-I-E-I-O.
But hey, if all your assumptions become reality, then assume that I can drink a margarita.
The Assume That I Can campaign highlights some of the challenges and low expectations people who have Down syndrome have faced and reverses the perspective. People from across the globe are being encouraged to share how assumptions or stereotypes may have affected them. Our Stella Acquisto has had the chance to speak with the star of that campaign. Stella, this video appears to be going viral right now. A very powerful message.
Yeah, it's an amazing campaign. I had a chance to speak to Madison Tevlin, who is the star like you saw right there. She told me about the campaign, her favorite parts of it, and what she's hoping people will take from it. Take a look. Let's talk about the Assume That I Can, So Maybe I Will campaign. What is it about?
People have a lot of assumptions about people with Down syndrome, and it's not right. I had a lot of assumptions my whole life. People thinking that I can't do things like talk or walk. Like, this is what I heard from my parents, and it's not right.
Hey bartender, you assume that I cannot drink a margarita, so you don't serve me a margarita? So I don't drink a margarita. Your assumption becomes reality. And parents, you assume that I cannot live on my own, so you don't encourage me to live on my own, so I don't live on my own.
So this campaign is showing everyone that we have Down syndrome, but at least anything about us, but it's part of who we are.
Okay, tell me your favorite line in the campaign and why.
When I say,
Assume that I can learn Shakespeare. So,
what fools these mortals be? I learned Shakespeare. That's the best part in the whole entire thing for me.
you assume I can't swear, right?
It's part of life. People drink, they swear, they have fun, they enjoy themselves, but people that don't like that part, it's like, I hope they push through that and be like, I know, this is, everyone does this.
It's World Down Syndrome Day. What does this day mean to you?
It's a day that we celebrate us and me in our differences and focus on more our differences and not of what we are the same.
Assume that I can do that job, then I can go to parties.
What do you hope they will learn from hearing this message?
I think it's super important that people take away that people understand us a little bit more and talk to us and not our parents or anyone else. Talk to us as like we are humans.
Assume that I can, so maybe I will.
The last time we spoke, you were nominated for a CSA. You had just completed a media tour for the movie Champions. What is next for you?
I'm talking at the Dear Moms conference, and I'm hoping for season 2 of Who Do You Think I Am?
What a great interview there,
Thanks.
Stella. You know, it's not just memorable, it is so powerful too.
It's absolutely powerful. And the message, it's great. You know, the fact that she even said, you know, like, assume that I can because maybe I will. You know, that whole idea, that whole concept is definitely something that we need to take forward, not only today, but going forward. I think it's just such a powerful message for sure.
Definitely. Thanks for sharing it with us, Stella.
Thank you.